you.
You're welcome.
Do we press continue?
Yeah,
Says it's being recorded.
yeah.
So by the way, Jenny, I just dropped that DVD, family DVD off at Dane's this morning, just like right now. And so he'll be making like 6 of the DVDs and have a link. And so I'll get that in the mail
Okay.
when he's done. I had misplaced it for several weeks and then I found it on the shelf where my drums are.
What did the cover look like?
Oh, it just said family reels 1 to 5 is all it said.
Okay, was it in a paper cover or a hard cover?
It had no cover.
Oh.
Good.
It
Yeah,
may
because
eventually-
I'm looking all over for it, and so far, I wasn't exactly sure what I was looking for. you
Yeah,
know.
well, it may have at one point had a cover,
Okay, I
but it was just,
appreciate that.
yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh,
Hi there.
Tom, we can't hear you. You're gonna have to put your video and mute on. We can't see you. Oh, we can see Tyler and Diane, but we can't see you.
Get in here.
Wait, Tom, where are you?
There he
No,
is.
don't see you. No,
The lights
No,
on
still
the
don't
head.
see him. He's invisible. There we are.
don't see Steve either. See Marion.
I see Steve.
I think Carolyn's just playing with y'all.
yeah. She's a player.
Well,
Look how much weight Steve is lost.
actually, Steve, oh, never mind.
You're on mute, Steve.
So's Barb. Or she
You're
was.
on mute though,
Hawaii
Steve.
again.
You're on mute.
I'm not anymore.
Why'd you turn it off?
He's still
So,
on
hi,
mute.
Tyler. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Look like you're squished in there between your parents.
He is.
Where's your other daughter?
There's Barb, there's Gary.
Hi.
Where's your other daughter,
I
Tom?
love it, Tyler. You guys are just the family.
This isn't working.
Steve, I think what you want to do is restart and log back in. Will it take a long time?
Well, he's showing on mute.
Well, he can't get the mic to
No.
happen.
You must
Can you hear us okay? Nod your head. Well, you could just be there. I mean, we don't have to. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think well, he's not even going to be there.
Never mind.
That's funny.
Oh, he's trying to get back in. Should we just not let him in?
My email.
Hey, Tom, where's your daughter?
Should we throw him over into a room by himself?
Yes.
At the condo, she should be tuning in here pretty quick.
You look
Has she
like
been
Data on
invited?
Star Trek.
Can she fill in? About it?
I think I sent the link to her.
You did? Oh, you think so? Great.
So Steve, I see that you are. Oh, there you go. Now talk. We're all listening. No, you have to talk.
You can wave.
Oh, connecting. Good.
Well, it's good fun.
Nope, you're on mute.
Now.
Yay.
Hey.
Now we hear you.
I guess our time's up.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming, everybody.
should have been here.
Yeah, we got to go. Time's up, huh? Oh, Lordy. I feel
Hey, Carol.
like Tom with a computer sometimes.
No, I don't think anybody can beat Tom.
Did we miss anything?
Yep, Brianna's not to hear yet.
Oh, it's Spanish.
Mm.
Oh,
Is she in the right time zone?
Yeah, she's here. She's there at condo.
Oh, she might be in the Seattle time zone. Is she gonna log in?
Well, she said she was.
Oh,
That's me.
He knows it was
Just
11
wanted
our
to know
time.
if you wanted to sit down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she says she's getting in.
Okay.
Can we turn this up just a
So
little?
Steve, how were the Christmas ships last night? Steve and Marion?
So we went and saw the Christmas ships last night and they were very cold,
And we were very cold.
but it was fun. It was fun.
Where are they? Down in Bellevue?
Yeah, Maidenbower Bay.
Yeah,
I've never been there before.
really nice.
Yeah, we, there was a bonfire on the beach, but there was like too many people, so we were out on the pier where there was a lot more people, a lot closer. But they weren't there when we first got there, but they saw us out there, so they came and joined us, apparently.
Any turtles down there?
No turtles, it was dark.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably hiding from all the
A
fireworks.
lot of turtles there.
There's some big turtles in there.
There's Turtle McGregor at.
No, there was boats, and they were
Carol.
all lit up.
There she
Hi,
is.
everyone.
Morning.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, here's
Okay,
Brian.
well, I guess we're all done here now.
Looks
Video
like
break.
Bree's coming in.
Go away.
There you
Oh,
are.
there.
Yay.
She is?
Now, where are you?
I'm in the apartment.
Oh,
Just any apartment?
Well, my condo.
show us around.
How
Yeah,
sweet
show
it
us your
is.
new paint.
Oh, you left the fridge open.
I know, I'm trying to get coffee. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Wow, it's a busy Sunday morning.
Well, for Bree at 10 o'clock, it is very busy.
There it
You
is.
reminded Marion of her coffee, so she'll be right back.
All right.
She didn't leave it at Starbucks, did she?
No,
Not this morning.
Brianna, is it a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom? Oh,
Coffee?
she's gone.
what?
Is it, I just see your hair. Is it 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom?
It's 2.
Nice. And you got your pod delivered?
Yeah, that was its own freaking deal.
Yeah.
I've been living out of a suitcase since October 31st.
Boy.
Oh, my God.
It's like traveling.
Yeah, it's been a great cultural experience.
She had her stuff in one of those pods.
The hotel or oh hell.
Can you make your picture better or bigger?
She's on her phone.
You
Oh,
probably
okay.
turn it sideways.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You're wearing me out, Brianna.
Why?
Busy.
That's
Moving around and moving around.
like scrolling on the screen.
Oh, sorry. I'll
It's
go
good
sit
to see you,
down.
Brianna.
I like your shirt too.
Thanks.
The paint looks good, the paint colors.
Yeah, okay, here's the bedroom.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh, a ladder in your bedroom. Cool.
You got the-
The only piece of furniture she has, right?
That's the chair. I know it.
Yeah.
Sit on a step to put your shoe on.
Well, there's my shoe thing.
Oh,
Is that what you call it, a shoe thing?
Well, yeah, I was gonna put it up first, but that's a whole other task.
So you're in, so what is the city that you're in?
Surprise.
No. What's the city you're in?
Stephanie was in that.
Yeah,
Surprise.
Oh. surprise, yeah.
Oh, and the good
she
ones.
can't tell you. It's a surprise.
When did you move into the condo, Brianna?
Next week.
Oh, I don't know. I'm still kind of halfway at Uncle Tom's. I'm still halfway here. And then I go home on the 21st, so I'm still kind of there. So I'm
Wow.
not moved in anywhere yet.
Well, you're in a
Yeah.
halfway house.
We got an extra room downstairs.
Perfect. I'll be there.
What's the weather like?
It's 60 right now.
Wow.
Or I'll show you my lemon tree.
It's 22 degrees warmer than
Wow,
here.
look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
nice.
pretty.
Have you met any rattlesnakes yet?
What?
Have you met any rattlesnakes yet?
No.
Is the lemon still green or is it turning?
Nope, still green.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where's the pool?
really far. Like not out my back door.
Yeah, it's really far from us too.
Yeah.
Don't lemons, aren't lemons supposed to be green and then you pick them and they turn yellow, or they turn yellow on the tree?
Yellow on the
They
tree.
turn yellow. Do you have your lemon that Twyla gave you?
I think it's in your car, Auntie Diane.
That's a good place for it. We have
Maybe
a,
it's a lime.
there.
No, it's for sure a lemon. But Uncle Greg, I feel like you would know out of everyone, since you're the doctor, if the lime's supposed to be green or yellow.
Put a lime and the Coke in it.
Shay Bree.
What?
Greg is the knower of all.
Yep.
Barb, how far is your place from her place?
Thanks, Mary.
It's about 19 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Brianna's condo is on the north side of the Luke Air Force Base, and we are on the south side of Luke Air Force Base.
Oh, wow.
Well, how far are you from Tommy then?
Probably, I think about 30 minutes, maybe. from
Oh,
Goodyear.
that's real close then.
Yeah, it takes me anywhere from 19 to 27 minutes to get to Uncle Tom's.
Oh,
It's a lemon, okay.
Yeah,
Now it's a, now it's a, grapefruit.
No, that was from our friend's tree. She picked off 3 of them, 2 for us and one for Brianna.
And
Take it way back and it's a grape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I learned about lemon trees when we got that one for Brianna from the
They're very
nursery?
pretty.
They have thorns.
Thorns.
really?
Yeah,
It's
Uncle
weird.
Tom, he like went to the casino and he's like bleeding profusely. We're like, what the heck? And he's like, oh, must have been the lemon tree. I'm like, oh, okay.
They sneak up
Why
on
they
you.
have thorns?
Barb
Yeah.
did think it must have hurt for a week and a half after she.
No,
Yeah.
like you don't even feel it. That's what the thing is. That's like the kicker is here. Let me see if I can find one.
Well,
Is it, they come
I
out of
think Barb
nowhere.
went right into a muscle.
Yeah.
Well, you'd think Trini Lopez would have said something about that in his song.
There
Well,
they are.
He
See?
thought it was
Right-
pretty.
Ooh, where is it?
Right there.
Wow, that's lethal.
oh, those
Yeah.
are big.
Oh, I was looking for a lemon. It was a thorn.
The lemon
Auntie Carolyn,
blossoms
here.
are just
my
like.
lemon.
Oh, look at
Trini
that pretty
Lopez says.
lemon.
The
Ish.
lemon, the blossoms.
a whole bunch of
you
little ones
can't
on
beat
there,
the
too.
smell of the lemon blossoms. They really smell good.
Ooh.
Wonder
Yeah.
if we could grow a
Smell like
lemon
lemons.
tree.
No, they smell
So-
better than that.
I'm excited for that because you guys get, my mom does dried plums. Now you guys can get freeze dried lemons from me.
There you go. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. Mom, my door doesn't stay shut and the oven doesn't work and there's a couple lights out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The landlord, Brianna.
Home ownership. Talk to
Oh.
Barrett.
Oh yeah, that's the blind leading the blind. I'd rather not.
What all is broken?
This burner. That burner, there's no light.
Look underneath the microwave, Brianna.
No, Auntie Carolyn, you have to turn the light on the oven or
I do.
this.
Should go help us.
Okay, so underneath there, you'll see a clear white panel. You just pull that down and the light bulb's right in there.
Thank you, Gary.
Where?
Back to-
Underneath the microwave.
This is like
Yeah,
a home
phone a
improvement
friend,
show.
We can talk about it later.
All right.
Is it a glass top stove?
No,
Okay, well then that burner will just unplug too and you can go to Lowe's and get another burner.
So I unplugged the burner.
Yeah, pull it out.
It's
Let me
like
see you do it.
this whole house.
I want to see you do it.
Where's
Yeah,
the burner?
Video should
Oh,
be
you
coming.
did it.
You can just take that to Lowe's and get one to match.
No, it's this thing that doesn't work in there
Oh,
where it
that's no good.
plugs in.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's that?
How do you know that?
Because I've moved the other ones in there.
Okay. Are they exactly the
was-
same size?
The other one is, yeah, kitty
Smart
corner to
thing.
it.
Very good. A very good way to decipher that, wasn't it, Greg?
Yes, it
Like a
was.
detective.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You know, Brianna, we are recording this.
Too bad we didn't get that check.
Great.
For posterity.
Well, it's funny. She'll call her mother once in a while and say, hey, guess what? I found a new blouse at Torrid. But I got a call the other day. I found a great drill at Lowe's. How exciting is that?
Oh, yeah, that's so cool.
Look at
Mhm.
Carolyn. You can appreciate, can't you, Carolyn?
Yeah, my mom gave me my first drill, and when I moved into my house, and I'm not sure I ever used it until I met Carol, and she's like, "Oh, look at this cool drill!"
All right.
I use it all the time. Still, not a cordless, but they last longer.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Well, eventually the battery just all die. You have to just keep replacing the batteries.
Buy a new battery, which is about the same cost as the drill.
Brianna, how was your birthday?
It was really good. I celebrated at Uncle Tom's, and Auntie Diane made this, like, I don't know, she used like witchcraft to make this freaking tater tot casserole. It was so good.
I want the recipe.
Yeah.
It has sauerkraut in it.
Sauerkraut, like hot dogs. It was so good.
Mm.
We like it with mustard, Auntie Carolyn. Could probably do a vegan hot dog in there too.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Send
Cleaning out
me
the fridge, I'm sure.
send me up
It-
the
it uses-
recipe.
You want the recipe?
Sure.
Because you could probably, I don't know if there's a vegan kielbasa, because that's what I use is kielbasa sauce.
There is, yeah.
Oh,
And the sauerkraut, and it's such an easy,
Shut up,
easy
Brianna.
recipe.
Love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut.
Good.
I like sauerkraut too.
Yeah, it's very underappreciated, I think.
I think
I
so
think so.
too.
Yeah.
For-
But I've
for a
been making
reason.
this dish for years because that's the boys' favorite. So at birthdays and special occasions, I make
Oh, nice.
because it's high in calories.
You're not telling us about the cake, Brianna.
Oh, the cake's really good too. I don't know. I've never seen anything like it, but it was like marble and chocolate, and I don't know. I think it's still on Uncle Tom's. Yeah.
Tummy.
Which I'll be over later to get into.
Good.
3-layer cake. Oh my
Where's
God.
the cake go?
You got a picture.
And Tyler, how was your birthday?
It was great. Just worked on my car, did an oil change, and it was pretty relaxing, chill, I think.
Now, what you're doing now?
What am I doing now?
Biking.
Oh yeah, my parents got me a new bike, so I've been biking a lot.
Nice.
Wow.
Birthday, Christmas gift.
He went down the Tempe and hit the Salt River trails, and which is right along the Salt River, and
Nice.
he said it was really nice being by the water.
That
No,
sounds really
Mountain
fun.
bike, dirt bike?
Bicycle.
Yeah, it's an alternative.
It's not really a dirt bike. It's kind of a hybrid, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, they make those.
Okay.
Like a 7-speed? I've never seen the 7 speeds.
Yeah, it's just like a regular old bicycle
Okay.
motor.
No electric bike.
Did your friends convert that?
Huh?
Did your friends convert an old 7-speed to like a electric bike?
No, this is a new bike.
Oh, oh,
It's like a 7-speed, 7 or 6. It's not a 10-speed because normally
It's a 5 or 7 speed.
it's like a 5 or 7-speed. What's the name of the brand? It starts with a
Triathlon.
P? Yeah, that starts with P.
It's like some brand from California.
Tell them what you're doing in school.
Carolyn would know all this stuff about the bike.
Yeah, in school, I'm just getting my nursing prerequisites out of the way. I have about 2 classes to go until I'm able to apply. I did my final for biology, and you guys don't know this, but I passed with a B. So,
yeah. I'm so
Yay.
proud of you.
Hard.
and,
Biology is hard.
Yeah.
See, that's why we gotta do Zoom so we can find out all this stuff.
Studying and working, we just
Yeah.
don't, we never see
This
them.
is the longest we've seen him in 3 weeks.
Finals are over. Yeah.
Nice job,
My
Ty.
dog barks every time she sees Tyler because Tyler will stand up. She's like, "Oh my gosh, a tall person!" Barks, barks.
Well,
And then
she's so
Tyler will-
little, I can't imagine what that experience is like for her.
Well, then Tyler sits down and goes, "It's me," and she's fine.
No, that's funny.
Now,
Brianna, I have to say, I'm really sorry, but Daisy got left out of the calendar this year. It's because she was so little, I didn't see her.
Yeah, it's okay.
could've-
She'll forgive you.
You could have said
I
that
don't
she was in
know.
the calendar. You just don't see her.
like finding Waldo.
Yeah.
See, here's this year's calendar.
Hey, that's good.
Yay.
Hey, guess what CD we have on in the background?
What? What CD we have on in the background?
Christmas in the Northwest.
It's Jared.
It's about time.
Oh, Jared's CD.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. We have that one in our
Time,
CD
it's
player.
about space.
It's a nice one.
Anybody recognize anything?
No.
That's scary.
No.
Wow.
That's not-
Oh, man.
Steal his bear?
No, this is mine. Only it was a lot bigger back when I was a kid.
What's its name?
Huh?
Name?
Yeah, bear.
Bear.
Ted E.
Bear,
Bear.
bear.
Hello, I'm Teddy Bear.
Yeah, that's scary, dude.
I
get
still
lost
have
in-
my bear when I was little
Turned out the
too.
way I did.
Do you, Jenny? What's the name of your bear?
Pola,
Ola?
Pola. It's a polar bear.
Oh,
Cute.
I'm short for Pollock.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
I took it to boarding school with me.
Oh,
It's missing an eye though. It has blue eyes, but one of them is gone.
Uh-oh.
So it's handicapped.
well, maybe we could put Kelly on that.
Get a patch.
Yeah. Or a felt pen.
I still have my teddy bear. It's a little white teddy bear, one eye. Its name is Timmy.
How come you guys all got one-eyed bears?
Our parents couldn't
old.
afford it.
I'll have my Popeye
It was on the
somewhere.
discount rack. Oh, this will be good for Tom. This will be good for Jenny. This will be good for-
You guys are qualified.
And Barb just got a blanket.
You still have part of that, Barb?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Tragedy
in
would
your
strike
purse?
if Mom didn't have her square of blanket.
I have
one.
My dog ate part of one time.
No,
Oh.
that's so bad.
So bad. Yeah.
Now he doesn't sleep in her room anymore.
Consequences. Barb, I still have
crowd.
a square in reserve for you.
You do?
Mhm, it's about two, that's big.
Oh, mom had one in her drawer too. I always kept there. I said, in case my house ever burns down, you have a piece of my blanket.
Aw.
Is there one in the PO box?
Hey, Greg, do I see Megumi in the background there?
You have to look really carefully.
Yeah, way back there.
Where is she? Where's Megumi?
She is visiting her family.
In Japan.
Oh. She left a while ago, huh? A month ago or
Yeah,
so?
she left on the 5th. She'll be back on the 5th of January.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Nice. Oh.
They have an interesting system over there where Meg has to be in quarantine for 2 weeks. So I think today is her last day in quarantine. Quarantine means you have to stay at the house and you can't leave. And what they do is the government calls you every day and asks you to do a FaceTime with them to make sure that it's you and that you're in the house.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well,
The
they're gonna
Japanese
keep track.
Here's the
Japanese
kicker.
government?
They have 25 cases in Japan.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
That's
why.
amazing.
That's why.
Yep.
Could you imagine if our government called people here? They'd be like, all right, so what about this?
Yeah, they'd use it as an opportunity to complain.
Yeah.
Love it.
Or surveillance people.
They already probably do that.
Sure they do.
Wow.
Hey, Brianna, tell everybody what happened with Daisy when she first got here.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, everyone knows that my life is always a constant joke. So the day I get Daisy to Uncle Tom's, she gets to meet the bird, and the bird, we're in the back, and the bird's eyes just about popped out of its head when it saw Daisy. It was like,
Never seen a dog before.
yeah. So she like did a double take. She was-
Look.
like because she can only look with one eye. It's not like she can go like this. So she was like,
Like a cartoon.
so she was like, her eyes popped out, and like me and Uncle Tom were barely recovering from laughing at that when she decides to start walking towards the back, and Uncle Tom has a pool, and she's like looking up in the air in the sky and just walks right in the pool.
Oh my God.
And I was like, no. And
So I reach in to grab her. Next thing I know, Brianna jumps over the top of me and I'm into the pool. Trees in the water. She throws the dog at me, falls short, and the dog goes for another dunk. Trying to get the dog
Oh my
to
God, you
laugh
threw
so
the
hard.
dog to Uncle Tom and missed.
And down she went again.
yeah,
Why did you throw her?
I was panicking.
Oh, I thought you said the bird went in the pool.
No,
No.
Daisy.
The bird can fly.
Daisy can't fly.
And Daisy, have you ever tried to put like a keg in a water? Like her legs are too small, so she just sinks. She can't doggy paddle, so she just went down.
And doggy paddle with a 2-inch leg.
No. And her eyes are open underwater, and she's just looking at me like it's my fault. Like she's like, and I'm like, oh my God.
So you hurdled Tom, you like OJ Simpson?
Yes,
And she
I
landed right back in the pool.
full on outfit, and I just went, oh, because Uncle Tom's like, oh, come here, Daisy. And I'm like, Uncle Tom, she's sinking. Like he's like on her knee. He's on his knees, like, come here, Daisy, come here. And she's like sinking in the water, looking up at us like,
You think Tom was gonna get wet?
no, he's like on one knee, like, oh, come here, Daisy. And I'm like, oh, shoot. So I just dive in, and he's going, what the? Like, he's, oh my, and he's, before I could, like, I'm just trying to get Daisy out of the water. So I dive down and get Daisy, and I come up and I throw her, and Uncle Tom whiffs her, and she goes back in the water. And then he's like crying, laughing, and I'm like, I'm just trying to breathe. I don't know which way's up anymore. Like
And you're in the deep end?
everything's the deep end when you're 5 foot.
Yeah.
You should make a
There's
bumper
no
sticker
shallow
out of that, Brianna.
Yeah, I'll take one. No, I'll take 2 so they can see it.
Yeah.
Well, that
And
was
I
like Brenton in 97.
Yep.
Down
So
in,
you know what? I had a
Oklahoma.
flashback of Trenton, and I said, nope, not today on my watch again. So I'm gonna go get Daisy.
Aw, you're such a good mom.
Steve, how'd that story go again with Trent?
Well, he'd been in swimming lessons, but he had this flotation brick on his back in his swimming lessons, and we had one, and we took it down there, and he and Trevor were in the pool before the group photo, and we took the brick off his back for the photo, and then afterwards he goes running and jumps in the pool, just sinks to the bottom.
Oh.
He like puffed out like a little puffer fish, and he was like, and he's just sinking, and Anne goes, Brianna, honey, can you just pull Trent up just by his arm? Oh,
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
yeah. So anytime anyone goes in the pool, I got you.
Yeah.
Got your back.
Brianna jumped in.
Brianna, pool rescuer number 1.
River
Maybe-
rescuer, pool rescuer, anything water rescue, I got you.
Yeah. Maybe you should get Daisy some water wings.
It doesn't matter. She'll still sink. They won't stay on her arms.
Can you put a little flotation on her body? Do they make
One
doggy
human
flotation?
water ring on her
The
body.
idea is
I've
Yeah.
seen doggy life jackets.
Right. But
Little-
it goes
little
all the way
donut.
around her, but then she would roll, like,
Yeah, she'd roll upside down.
yeah.
But at least she could still breathe.
Not really. If her head's underwater.
Oh. Well, I guess you'll have to put a barrier around the pool now, Tom.
Well, and then she keeps like trying to go to the pool. Like she keeps like going like, oh, that almost killed me. I'm gonna look at it again. And I'm like, Daisy, like
Maybe she liked it. Oh man, I wish I had a video of that. Yeah. Maybe can you guys reenact it?
Well, the funniest thing I've seen in years.
What did the bird do? Did the bird do anything else after it
Well, the
eyeballed
bird
the
was in the
dog?
house, but the bird flew into the pool one time too. But he just kind of, like the eagles do when they miss the fish, they just flop around. He paddled his way over to the side, and I picked him up.
Wow.
yeah, Bird and Daisy don't get along. They go toe to toe.
Oh, yeah.
They'll peck Daisy and then Daisy will bite the bird and then she'll go, ah, and then flop everywhere.
Feathers everywhere.
Yep.
She jumped at it last night, and then she started laughing.
Oh yeah, the bird laughs at Daisy. She like encourages her.
Oh my
Like she'll
God.
like peck at Daisy and then Daisy will lunge back and the bird will go, like it's like what?
Daisy is going to need some therapy.
I need therapy after that
Kidding.
bird.
The pool and the bird.
And the bird has this like menace walk. Like I know when she's gonna attack me because she'll walk up to Uncle Tom and Auntie Diane and Tyler and she's just like this. But then like when she sees me, she starts doing this like hop and she's coming at me. She makes like a beeline. She just gets my foot and just
Yeah,
goes at it.
the bird's neck disappears.
Yep. She like, gets all in herself and just sees me and darts at me.
Yeah, we saw a
Unbelievable.
picture Brianna sent of us where the bird was chasing the dog around the living room.
Oh my God. I would
Poor
love to
Daisy
see
trying
that.
Jump up on the couch and the bird followed her right up there.
Poor Daisy.
People need
Jamie.
therapy.
Brianna, maybe instead of doing the Bus Chronicles, you could do the Daisy Chronicles.
Daisy Chronicles.
Jeez. Daisy and the Bird Chronicles.
What's the bird's name?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Kiwi? The Adventures of Daisy and Kiwi? No, I like it. You should write a book called Daisy and the Bird.
Kiwi and Daisy.
It would be called Kiwi the Menace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it a children's book, it'll be a bestseller.
Got the bird a little basketball in a hoop, and man, I was walking by there the other day, and there's all kinds of commotion going on, feathers flying, and birds trying to get the ball in the hoop. He just loves that toy.
She tries to tear it up because I gave it to her.
Wow.
She takes it out on me. She's like, "This hoop is her." Ah!
I can just imagine. Oh God. Brianna, just start posting stuff on Facebook about these stories. The Bus Chronicles were hysterical.
Well,
Yes,
and I
okay.
try to be, like nice to this bird, and I'm really trying. I got her a basketball hoop, and then like Auntie Diane will be on the phone like for work, and she's in the room, and I'll be watching TV, and Kiwi will just look at me, and I'll be like, "Fine, I'll let you out." And so then we have to play 15 minutes of fighting for me to try and open the cage because she wants to bite my hand.
Oh
which
God.
should be a sign that I shouldn't let her out. So
Yes.
but I still do it because I'm like Snow White. I don't know. I can't have an animal unhappy. So I go to let it out. And then the first thing she does is try and get higher than me so she can look down at me and just judge me. Like, The one eye thing.
What happened to her other eye?
She only looks with her good eye.
What happened? Why does she have a bad eye?
Because she's a teddy bear.
The teddy bear.
They're like this, you know, their face. So she's trying to make eye contact. She's got to do one good eye instead of like this. They don't do that.
Right, I think that's true.
Oh my God, Brianna. Stop it.
Arizona will never be the same now that you're there.
No, it's not going to be the same.
God. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Have you met any of your neighbors?
Yeah, I left a note on one of their cars saying they parked in my spot, but really it was their spot. So that was fun.
Well done. A way to make a
Well,
good
I get to
impression.
know him.
Yep. And then I couldn't get into my gated entry area. I kept calling someone and I was like, because I guess you had to push the pound sign first. That memo didn't make it to me. So I kept entering the gate code and someone would be like, hello. And I'm like, shit, you know, hang up real quick. You know, I'm trying to get in and finally they're like, just buzzed me in. Me and my girlfriend were trying to get in this when we first got here, very first day.
Did you blame your neighbor?
Who parked in your spot?
Who's actually theirs?
I called my mom about 50. Like, what spot are we? 24. Okay, good. And then she goes, sorry, honey. The next day after I leave a note, you're 25.
Oh my God. Nice one.
I thought it
Did
was
you leave another note blaming your mom?
No, you know what?
That's right. That night we called the property manager. He thought it was 112. Can you imagine how far she'd have parked?
See, it's just a big joke. Like everyone's like, oh, it's Brianna that needs the information. Okay, spot 156. Let's see what she does with that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, Jenny,
yeah.
what's going on in Richland?
Not much. Not as exciting as where you guys are.
Okay, Steve. No.
But I have a question for Brianna. Are you, is Barb picking you up? Is your mom picking you up from the airport?
From where?
From the
Oh no, I have to arrange my own rides.
Oh.
You know,
So Carolyn, you should share your.
yeah.
What
So
time are you coming in, Brianna?
What?
Tell everybody what time you're coming in, sweetheart.
11. They act like it's like God.
PM or AM?
PM. It's not that bad.
It can be bad.
oh yeah, it took us 2.5 hours to go pick up Jamie at 11 p.m. Friday night. And it was an hour and a half from on I-5 going south, when you take the exit to the airport, the backup started there. It was an hour and a half. So
just check Google, and if it's bad, find the other entrances to the airport and go to departures.
If it's bad, just go get her.
So when we left here, when we looked about 9:30 or so, it said 47 minutes to the airport, and usually it's like 30. And we're like, okay, blah, blah, blah. So we get down, as we keep going, it's like, 60 minutes, 75 minutes.
Yeah, the time goes up.
39 minutes.
It was all congestion of people picking people up at the airport.
So if I don't know what time, how you feel about taking light rail to Northgate, but
well,
I don't know.
That'd be the way.
You know what I do? Get your bag, walk across the street to the Clarion or some hotel on.
Well, I don't think you can
99.
get there. I don't know if you can walk around the airport like that.
I don't know if you
It's
can either.
dangerous.
Well, she's coming in on the 22nd.
They'll pick
so-
you up, though. A lot of times they'll just pick you up at the hotel. Well,
Yeah.
I was on a plane one time. I was standby. I got on the plane. Then they had to come look for me, get me off the plane. I had to spend the night at the hotel across the
That
street.
was both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, the
That was-
hotel shuttles
not bad.
couldn't get in either. Everything was congested, but there are other entrances to the airport besides that I-5 entrance. Like if you
Okay.
come over on 99.
We're coming out of White Center. Yeah.
Yeah. And they were not as congested.
Can't they fly into Everett?
That's expensive.
Too late.
Too late. She's already going to CPAC.
Are they flying
Also-
from, are they flying into Payne Field now from Arizona?
Yeah, but it's only one flight now.
Well, they're starting to get more and more. I think there's more now. Yeah. And Alaska is starting to take over Payne Field.
Nice.
So there's more and more coming up.
So
And
look,
also-
Brianna, you'll eventually get home.
And
might
hopefully it
wanna-
won't be 1 o'clock in the morning like we did.
Get picked up at departures rather than at arrivals also.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah.
It takes longer to get from Phoenix to Seattle than it does to get from South Seattle to North Seattle.
Mm. Yeah, and you know what, Brianna, Wednesday night or whatever, it may not be that bad. I mean, it was the weekend and stuff, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, now that we've worried you.
Look at
Dude, I tell you all this awful stuff, but no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll get home. Don't worry by Christmas.
It's better to be prepared.
Well, this is the first time I'm flying with Daisy too, so I'm just like, this is gonna be real fun.
Oh, wow.
Is she gonna be on your lap?
Have you got pills for her?
I got her marijuana.
Good.
You should take some too.
Yeah, for her or you?
Both of us. We could both eat it.
Just for you, and don't worry about the rest of the passengers.
And don't eat all Daisy's marijuana.
No, it's a special treat. It's just CBD for her.
I don't understand any of it, so don't pay attention to me.
She just goes to sleep. That's all.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, she'd be in her carrier, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just put her underneath the seat, so.
God, hopefully the person in front of you doesn't have a parrot.
Yeah, Tom, why don't you bring Kiwi up and sit in the front seat?
Let's put them in the same cage, save some space, let it work itself out.
I think I'll have a dead bird.
Ginny, so what's Stephanie doing there? She living with you now?
Yeah, she's bartending at her old job 20 years ago for right now.
At the oh, never mind.
So she's sleeping. Jared came in last night talking about airport stuff. The flight landed at 5:30 and we didn't leave there till 7 minutes after 7. It took them an hour and a half to unload the plane
Oh my.
for some reason.
Was this in Richland he flew into?
Pasco. The
And it-
main airplane airport is in Pasco, but it's a small airport. You know, I'm not exactly sure who they had unloading the plane, but it was
Well,
just
I'm sure
forever.
the gates were full, I'm sure. They had to wait for gates to get it open.
Oh, we thought Jared had disappeared and we thought he was helping them. Because he
Yeah,
doesn't
it would-
have much
he would.
patience for that.
As he would do.
I could see Jared and Trevor just everyone off. Here we go. Whoop,
Yeah.
whoop.
Yeah, right.
Greg go.
Well, he should have entertained them.
Well, there you go. And that would have taken longer probably.
Yes, we have a famous crooner on board.
Yeah, he leaves back tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Short.
He'll go back to Seattle and then fly home from there. So
So he's gonna be, wow.
he was in Seattle Thursday and Friday for a project and then came here and then that's the third time he's been in Seattle in about a month and a half, just
Yeah.
flying back and forth, back and forth.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been great seeing him.
It's just that when he's in there, he's just so packed,
I
with
get
what
it.
he's doing,
I understand.
Yeah, we're just really lucky that he stopped here, so. But he's sleeping right now. He said he's not getting up until 1, so.
Sounds like
And he
Jamie.
sends his best to everybody.
Yeah, we just have to stay online for another couple hours here.
Good luck.
With Brianna, I think we could.
Yeah, Brianna, do we have to start buying tickets to the show?
It's the Daisy and Brianna show.
Exactly.
And Brianna, since she's been here, she's got us hooked on these true detective shows. Can't quit watching them now.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
They're pretty good. Anybody watch Yellowstone?
Yes.
Oh, I do.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it a detective show?
Nope.
Yellowstone?
No.
No, it's cowboys.
Oh,
Kevin
fun.
Costner.
Oh, fun.
And
Love Beth.
Beth, yeah.
And Beth.
I think there's a prequel being shown for that.
Huh?
There's a prequel that's being shown.
Yeah,
for that,
1853 or 1883 or something.
something like
Yeah,
that.
but it's on a plus thing. We don't get
Yeah.
any of the pluses.
I don't know if Philo, well, we stream, but I'm on Philo, so I don't know if we'll get that or not. Might have to buy the app.
I've been watching the new season on Amazon because the old season, first 3 seasons were on Peacock,
Yeah,
and then I couldn't find season 4, but I found it on Amazon Prime.
really? I wonder if they'll do the 1883 or whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's supposed to start tonight.
Auntie Diane, check that I downloaded on your thing. The
What's
Fubo,
that?
the Fubo one.
Yeah.
Check it and see if it's on there.
Oh, you put it on our TV?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Yeah. If not, I'll just buy the. It's only like $4.99 or whatever. I love streaming. That's the way to go now.
Yeah.
I just turn the TV on. That's- And I'm lucky to get a picture, so.
Do you just like watch whatever comes on that channel?
Pretty much.
Jenny, that's so pathetic.
380 channels and you watch, well, that's good.
There's about 4 that I watch.
That's what we all started out at. 3 channels
Very-
and then the channel 9.
Yeah.
It takes 3 remotes to get our TV working. Marion has a hell of a time.
Oh, God. Tyler's the only one who can work our TV.
Well, we got the Hulu, and so everything turns on the TV. Not the Hulu, we got the Roku. And it's just a little tiny device about that big, and one remote does everything.
Nice.
Wow.
And so there's no confusion.
I have a remote.
You know, I asked Uncle Tom.
I used to be Dad's remote.
Yeah.
Steve, get up and turn it to 5.
Oh, Jenny.
I'm happy.
So
So
at too, and I said, you know, Uncle Tom's like, it's all frozen. You gotta ask Auntie Diane. I don't know any of this stuff. And I said, okay, well, you just reset it. He goes, okay. And I go, well, do you want to know how? And he goes, no.
Well, that's what Auntie Diane's for.
All right.
Right.
I said, you just push this button that says reset. I don't know. All right.
That's how my house
He's
is.
the parrot.
And if I don't get it, it's up to Tyler.
Nope.
well, I don't feel so badly now that I know there's somebody else in the family like me.
Yeah, we could hang out, Jenny.
So there you go.
And watching in one channel. Let's see what's on now. Oh, it's the same thing.
I felt like when I was trying to show Uncle Tom the button, it was like a dog that got in trouble that didn't want to see. He's like, nope, can't see it.
It's like Daisy going into the pool.
I know. I was like, no, just look real quick. He's like, no, I'm not going to look at you. I said, look, here's the button. No, can't see it. Yeah, I said, all right.
Oh, there it was.
Yep.
Offer a treat.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys have a real tree, Tom, down there?
Christmas tree? No, it's fake.
Okay.
Not a fake one, first one.
She's all proud.
We always had real trees, and I've said, no more of these Snoopy trees or Charlie Brown trees that you pay $50, $75 for. I want a nice one that looks good.
If you're lucky, yeah.
Like,
When we were
Right.
down there buying the lemon tree, I saw Christmas trees on the nursery lot. They're $205.
Oh
Was like,
my
wow.
God. That's
Yeah, they're
insane.
expensive.
You want to go shopping with Carolyn and Carol for a Christmas tree?
So we decided, Jamie came home Friday night eventually, and so we decided not to set up the tree until she got home. So yesterday we got a tree and we'll set it up today. So we usually go to this place up the street called Hunter's Farms, and pay like 50.
Yeah, we
60
never
bucks,
get a noble.
something
Like
like
we've
that.
never bought a noble.
Doug fir.
Yeah, just your average.
So this year we were driving by the Fred Meyer. It's like trees 50% off, and we're like, let's do it. And so we park, and there's like this like wooden bin, and there's like 4 trees in there, and 3 of them are Charlie Brown trees,
Mm-hmm.
and one is a sheared noble fir. And we're like,
6.5 feet.
yeah, perfect size. So Carol and I are like, we get our hands on this thing, and we're like, okay, 1, 2, 3.
And nobody's helping us, so like all the needles are falling
And
to
we're
the
all like in our
ground.
60s and everything, and we're like, okay. So we finally get this tree out, and Carol's holding it up, and the tag says, $80, and we're like, okay, half that's 40, and we're like,
For a noble,
for a
that's a
noble,
good price.
yeah, we can do that. So I like take the tag off, and I go, okay, I'll go in and pay for this.
And she leaves me standing out in front of Fred Meyer holding the tree, and people are passing me like they want to give me money. Like I should have a bell. It's pouring rain, and I'm in this old drippy coat because we'd just gone for a walk with Steve and Marion. And so
Hand
people
out.
are like, "Are you collecting money?"
Yeah, she picked the best tree in the lot.
And I'm just standing there with my tree. And in the meantime, she's like at the checkout line.
So I go in, and it's like all the checkout lines are really long. So I'm like, self-check. And I'm like, I don't do self-check very well. It's like I have a remote, but I don't do it right.
It's like turning on the TV, self-check.
So I see
You don't do self-check.
I see the helper woman at self-check, and I'm like, can you help me? I don't do this very often. And she's like, sure. And and besides that, Carol was really hungry, so I went and got 2 little oranges. So I go, okay, I've got the tree tag, and I've got 2 oranges, and she rings up the oranges, 18 cents for 2 oranges. And I'm like, that's a great deal. And then she scans the tag, and she's like, oh, it's $16.50 for the tree. And I'm like,
Hey, I'll
We
take
paid
that.
$16 for our noble tree.
I know, I'm like, $16 for noble, 18 cents for oranges. I said to her, I go, oh, what's your name? She goes, Nora. I go, Nora, we love Fred Meyer. So I run out, and Carol's still standing there. But along the way, I grabbed this, Fred Meyer, like a high school employee guy. And I'm like, you help us load our tree? And he's like, sure. And so he's like standing out there with Carol.
The 2 of us.
Well, I get the car, and we get it loaded in. So anyway, I think the extra money we saved paid for Jamie's Uber from her dorm to the airport, because they jack up the rates at Christmas time. Anyway, it's a beautiful tree. We'll show you a picture once we get it set up someday.
Yeah. Barb, your tree looks beautiful.
Thank you. We got ours when we were left Steve and Marion's last weekend.
Did you go to Fred Meyer?
I did not get a $16 tree though. Nope. But I did come in under budget. Mine was 141.
That's pretty good for that size tree. Wow.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Johnny's tree lot. I worked with Johnny himself to help me pick my
At
tree.
the Red Barn.
Yes, at the Red Barn.
Oh yeah.
Across
One time
the Red Barn.
when we were living in Linwood, I went out to get a Christmas tree. And we were, I found a lot down there on Highway 99. And I went driving in there and looking around, there's nobody there. So I'm thinking, this could be kind of cool. So I'm looking around.
Set up shop.
And I see and then the station wagon pulls up with this, family and the kids in the back. So I go walking up to the station wagon. I go, "Can I help you?" I was thinking. Then I started laughing. I said, "No, I don't work here. There's nobody here." But I called the number, found a tree, and the lady said, "Oh, I'll get somebody over there." I picked out a tree, just stuck some money under the door.
Oh, wow.
But man, free Christmas trees.
Well, do you guys remember when we would get our Christmas tree?
Oh yeah, Chubby and Tubby.
No, when?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right after Steve's birthday.
Yeah, so I always thought we were supposed to get our Christmas tree 1 week before Christmas. But Steve's telling us that Mom wanted to always make his birthday special. So we wouldn't get the tree until after his birthday.
Yeah, she said she didn't want to cross over, combine my birthday with Christmas. So you guys always had to suffer in that regard. But in the other regard, when you gave me money for my birthday, I finally figured it out. It was so I could buy you guys Christmas presents.
It's a good thing you weren't born on the 24th.
I'd have been busy shopping that day.
I remember always thinking, if we didn't get what I wanted on Christmas, which happened a lot, that my birthday was 3 months away. I said, maybe I'll get something for my birthday. By that time, I probably forgot what I wanted for Christmas. So it always worked out.
I feel bad for kids these days. They don't have the Sears Roebuck catalog to plow through before.
Seriously.
But you know what, Steve? They have the whole internet.
Well,
I know, but it's not the same.
It's not the same at all.
You know what Christmas looks like for everybody we know, pretty much? Stacks of Amazon boxes next to the tree.
That's our Christmas wrap. And what's bad, the kids are opening them up before Christmas. They go, well, it's free game. And I go, that's not fair.
Aww.
Yeah, Amazon's gonna have to come up with some Christmas boxes.
Well, you could get it wrapped, but it costs like $5. And I'm thinking by the time I buy for all the grandkids, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But other than that, so they have Christmas month of December.
Nice.
So Tom and Diane, we probably won't see you next weekend, I take it? You're gonna go stay with Tommy?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Or hoping.
yeah, that's the plan.
Mhm.
So yeah, unless you come down to Tacoma, we probably won't see anybody.
We're not even seeing them,
I don't
just
think so.
Tommy.
Oh, so we probably won't see you at all. Is that right?
Probably
Because
not.
we're not heading up north.
And we're not gonna rent a car.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
They're calling for snow next Saturday.
Yeah.
I heard.
And
Next Christmas is on a Friday, isn't it?
No, it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday? Oh.
Well, I figured Tommy-
Carolyn's gonna show up on Friday, so have it ready.
Yeah, can you make me a sandwich? Let's get,
We've
here's the
had snow
firewood.
already.
What day are you guys flying up? Just
Christmas Eve, hoping.
We're gonna try for either Thursday night or Friday morning,
okay.
and then go back Monday maybe.
No.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, we need
Can't
to
see
talk
it.
about Christmas.
Get rid of your background, Greg.
So Tom and Diane, the light rail from the airport goes down to Angle Lake, a couple miles away from the airport. So if that, so if there's, I don't know if Tommy was going to pick you up or not, but that might be an option.
Does it go down to Tacoma?
Craig,
No, Angle Lake.
Where's Angle Lake?
It's just south of the airport, a mile or two, but at least it'd get you out of the congestion.
And it's on 99, right? Okay.
Yeah, it'll get you out of the airport congestion.
That's right down by the corporate
We
headquarters.
went there for a picnic.
Yeah, and the corporate headquarters is
Yeah,
there.
that's right next to the airport.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
does.
but it's out of the airport that's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Oh, so that might be easy for Tommy. He would know too where to go.
Yeah, he'd tell you to go to the maintenance hangar.
Well, I don't know if they'll let us
That
in, but
It says Angle Lake is right off Pacific Highway South.
Right,
Yeah, we
right.
know where it is.
We know where Angle Lake is.
99.
It's where corporate headquarters used to be. I don't know. I know that for Alaska Airlines.
Okay.
I think it's right over there too. But,
So I think we're gonna get going just because we need to go buy a new dryer. Our dryer broke last night and Gary was at the laundromat this morning.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We better
Well,
talk about
that's
Christmas.
fun.
Didn't Gary fix it?
We haven't talked about Christmas yet.
I'd like a new dryer.
Merry Christmas.
I want a teddy bear with two
Oh, hey,
eyes.
Diane, would you send an email with that recipe? Because maybe we'll bring it to
absolutely.
Christmas.
yeah, it calls for cream and mushroom soup, so I don't know how you can.
Well,
turn
we
that-
can adapt it. I mean, for us, other
Yeah,
people would use the
yeah,
cream
but it's
mushroom.
pretty good.
Yeah, no, I bet we could figure it out.
We'll put some vegan broth sauteed with mushrooms.
Look at
A recipe where you
Kiwi.
could take cauliflower and turn them into tater tots.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
Done that recipe too.
Okay, I want to
Thank
find
you,
out.
Diane.
Your own Christmas dinner
I
then.
want to find out something.
We always bring the food with a warning label on it so that we don't frighten the family.
Especially
I want to
Barrett.
find out how Greg's special Christmas turned out.
What?
What?
Greg's not there.
Oh, where'd he go?
Oh, he's there.
He's
Oh, he's
here.
there.
Greg. We're gonna share
Me or
Christmas
him?
memories. That was the whole thing. Now we got
Gotta go.
2
Yeah.
p.m.
We'll see you.
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry.
Have a good walk. Tell
Merry
Kathy hi.
Christmas.
And
Okay,
Okay, call your daughter.
okay. Bye, everyone. I have to run.
Bye.
Bye, Marion.
I guess we're not gonna talk about
The
Christmas.
birthday
You know what? I
party.
don't remember any Christmases other than what we see on videos. I remember the videos, but I don't have a lot of, I don't know. Early.
What?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Hey, I've got hours, you guys. I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, no, I don't have hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a dryer.
What kind are you gonna get?
Make cookies.
We're gonna get a WED 5000 DW.
What? I think but Whirlpool, Maytag? I don't know. Whirlpool.
Bye.
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 So I don't know. Try something $600-700. You know what? I don't want to pay $1,100 for a new dryer.
Yeah.
I just paid $1,100 for a new garage door opener Friday night. So
Oh, you're kidding.
No, she wanted to be nice and
1100.
silent when you all came.
1,100. I was paying 300 for ours. What is it? What?
did you get a new car with that?
Yeah.
No, but she got some screws with it. Some to hold it
Well,
up.
she got
some others.
You're lucky that there's a dryer available and that you had somebody come out for your garage
We don't
these
know if
days.
there's a dryer
Be
available.
thankful for what you have.
But, so did you get one or two new garage doors?
just one. I only have, well, I do have two. Yeah, just, I don't know. We got some German built belt drive thing, whisper quiet.
Well, yeah, I couldn't. It couldn't have gotten any louder than the one you had.
Yeah, you can't hear it now. I never know when Barrett's coming home now.
Where is Barrett?
Sleeping. He came home this morning at 8:30. He went to SantaCon.
Well, you went where?
Went to SantaCon. It's where you walk around downtown Seattle with a Santa hat on or something.
Good for Barrett. I'm glad he's
Sounds like
being.
fun.
I'm glad he's keeping busy.
Yeah.
Is he still working at, where is it, Kent? In Kent?
South Seattle. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I mean, it's a job. It's
What?
not his career, so that's
Sure.
I'm happy to hear that. It's good benefits.
Is it the recreation? Or is he
No.
doing something else?
It's
Are you kidding me?
I don't really know what it is. He does something with team sweatshirts and uniforms, and they do fundraisers for kids, and it's a startup. It's one of the top 30 companies in Seattle or something.
Don't they make custom logo, like custom logos on clothing?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called Snap Raise. So anyway,
Well,
they have
good
good
for him.
benefits. Yeah, it's good. That's a job. So,
So where are you going for the dryer?
well, he's talking to Judd and Black right now, and we're probably gonna go to Lowe's.
So I can get
What,
you
do you have a
10% off at
Fred's
Lowe's.
appliance? Do you have a Fred's?
Fred Meyer's?
Fred's appliance?
No,
Albert Lee.
Albert Lee or Fredericks. But,
No, it's called Fred's, and they're supposed to have everything in stock.
Oh,
that's probably just local to Tri-Cities.
yeah.
No, it's big.
Huh.
I heard of them. But how do you get 10% off at Lowe's?
Military.
Oh, well, that'd save the tax, wouldn't it?
Apply for a credit card.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
Yeah. So, all right.
Well, I want to ask before everybody goes, Greg, for mom's finances and so forth, and mom's marker. Do you want to?
Oh, shoot, we didn't talk about that today, did we? Okay, so this is what yeah, okay. So Tom and I had a conversation this week. I sent him a couple of drawings, simple ones, but I've also gone online to kind of look around for a design. Tom has decided that he cannot do this work. And that, that we should find a marker company and give them some of the drawings that we have so that they can come up with a design and provide us with, a sketch or two or three or whatever. And so that's kind of where we're at right now with that. And there's a couple of, I'm going to share. Hang on a second. Let's see.
Why does he do this? He couldn't do the perfect drawing? Do you know why he said that?
Was it emotional?
No,
Emotional
he just
decision?
is unable, he's unable to come up with a design that, he says there are other people who do design work that would be much, much better.
I think that the thing is he probably doesn't think he can come up with something that everybody would be happy with, especially himself.
He wants it to be so perfect, probably, for his mom. Yeah.
Right.
So hang on, getting there. So this company is up in Everett. They're called Pacific Coast Memorials. And they have different products, flat grave markers, for example. And they have the different sizes. So see, that's another consideration. We need to know what size to be able to design this.
I can measure Dad, so we'll make it the same size. How about that?
Yeah. And then there's design. Let's see here.
There it is. It's the second one, Greg, all the way over. Isn't it?
This one?
Well, that's this design.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of different ways to notice this tree. It's quite detailed. Yeah. And we were talking about not being able to do detail, right? But I think we can do detail. So look at this thing here. This tree with fishing. I mean, that's quite detailed. So there's also acquiring monuments.
That's where Dad's came from.
Yeah, they moved down to Kent, I believe.
Mm.
So anyway, there's is that they have design, right? They just have designs that so my thinking is to provide some designs to them and see, just talk to them, right? Talk to them and see what the process is.
So I think that before anybody does that, it's like we need to get our consensus together on what's going on here. I mean, there's that, which I don't know. I came up with like maybe a combination of the grapes with the hearts that say, kindness, family, something like that. And everybody's got their own ideas. And so designers are going to be expensive, and you want to come up with a design and not change it afterwards because it's a lot. We can't.
This was something that I just sketched pretty quickly.
It's kind of.
I know it's a little fuzzy. You can't see it real well. There's another one.
I don't understand the bench.
Well, that's the picnic table that sits out. That was sitting out.
Oh. Well,
Just
Barb
some ideas,
has an
right?
opinion on that, or I mean, Steve does.
I do.
Well, yeah, you're telling me that it's like you don't really have a memory of the grapes being so important because she kind of planted that after you left.
Yeah, but that's okay. I understand the.
What are you looking for?
What it means, and that's fine.
Maybe the words that you print on there might be more important than the picture.
I'll find it.
I don't
When
know.
we were at
Pictures
the-
are more important. Pictures are
When
more.
we were at the cemetery, we looked at markers when we were doing our stuff. And my God, some of those are up to $10,000 for designs and stuff. It's just, maybe heartfelt words might be more important than a lot of design.
When I look at my dad's marker, I read the words, but I mean, that's what he was to me. And I don't put a lot of, the words don't speak to me, but pictures
okay.
do. And, I look at
Oh,
the
all right.
sunrise and I look at the arches and stuff that are on dad's stone, and that speaks to me. And,
okay.
I'm more of a visual person. So
Yeah.
it depends on what kind of a person you are and what speaks to you.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff, the back door stuff of home. I mean, if we can incorporate something that speaks to home, even, I don't know what that is, that everybody agrees on, that speaks to me. Hearts are fine, I guess, if that's what's important to you, Carolyn, with the hearts. I just don't like one big heart around her name, because to me, that looked just kind of reminded me of a Valentine.
Tom misrepresented my drawing.
Okay. But
he didn't. That wasn't. I looked at that and it was like, because I sent him a sketch. I think I sent it off to you guys, and then he just like totally, like, where did you get that? So, thanks for saying that, but that wasn't what I.
Mm-hmm. That's nice, Steve. Wisdom, guidance, love. That's nice.
Yeah, that's mom to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like kindness. I really want to have kind in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's important to me.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that idea of the glow of some sort.
I mean, we know that we could leave the love out because we know that she loves, but we could put maybe kindness in there instead of that.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Okay, so after when January starts, I will spearhead this. And if anybody would like to partner with me on it, they're welcome to. So you can think about it. Okay, Steve. All right, Steve again.
Partner, aren't I, Marion?
What?
Marion agrees I'm a good partner.
Okay. Okay, so Steve and me will spearhead this. And we'll get some prices. And Greg, the finances of this are going to be what? What you told me the other day.
Yeah, the finances are going to be paid by Tom on the marker.
Is he agreed to that?
Yes.
Great.
What are your thoughts, Barb?
I don't know how, that's great. How is he going to do that? Is it going to be done, and is he going to charge it, or is he just, is it coming out of his inheritance directly, or what? I mean, you know, those are just the concerns we've had with Tom and finances for a long time.
I think it's going to come out of his inheritance.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to come out of his inheritance based on Tom receiving it and then paying it. So that's why we need to get this thing done soon.
Yeah.
I would like to, oh, go ahead,
I
Barb.
think that, you know, I asked, I saw Bob yesterday at Premier Wealth and asked when's this happening? When's this going to be done? He says, it's not done because there's with 16 people that had to sign papers and not all, everybody has got them turned in.
Right.
Greg, how come you told me Jamie was the only one that hadn't done it?
I didn't say Jamie was the only one. I said Jamie has not yet done it.
Oh, okay. So
I got all my papers in. I had messed up. I did an electronic signature instead of.
What?
Anyway, she sent them back and forth, and I've got all mine in.
Okay.
hopefully
If you
you
have
can get
any
those.
questions, I recommend calling Laura to ensure that every detail is taken care of on your own end.
Yeah, I've talked to her, and she's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So the other side of Mom's finances is through US Bank. And there's a little bit of money in there for, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't, yeah. I'm
Well,
not sure
that one's a
exactly.
little more difficult. We have to be sure that all expenses are paid for. And so they, you know, but I also want to be sure that we get that thing closed so that can just be wrapped up. It's just carrying on.
What other expenses are outstanding?
There, from what I can tell, there are none. I think everything's been, you know, taken care of.
What about taxes? Do you have to file taxes?
Yeah, I haven't paid for, you know, Mom hasn't paid for taxes except for the year that she sold the house. Other than that, it's been zeros.
So I continue to get explanation of benefits from her medical from even last June, but her Part B has been paying, you know, everything. But I don't want to get, you know, sometimes these things take a long time to get processed, and I don't want to be hit with a, you know, $5,000 bill or whatever in January after we've closed her account. So I don't know how we would process that.
Well,
So
I probably won't close the account for a couple more months.
So that would be an account that could pay out of Tom, and I don't know, Barb, if you want to chip in, the marker. Is that right, Greg?
Depends on the price. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in January, Steve and I will hop on this, and we'll get some information to you guys. We'll get this set up, and it'll be something that we can all enjoy.
Yeah.
Because I can't even go there right now because Mom's grave is just like a clump of dirt. I just can't go there. It's very hurtful right now. What are you looking for? So Anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, that's great. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Steve, for, looking into this. The only ones I could find that were local were, and I did a quick search, it was Squiring Monuments in Kent and Pacific something up in Everett. So,
Okay, thanks, Greg.
yeah. And Carolyn, you've worked with design for years. You know how that whole thing works.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could even enlist Chuck just to kind of come up with a basic design that could go to, the next level up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, let me think about that. But yeah. Steve?
Chuck knew Mom. He knows us. He kind of has an idea. Plus, he knows about the house, right? I don't know if he went up into the backyard area there, but he kind of has the idea of the image.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it would be great if we have a picture of that, but I don't think we ever did take a picture.
Yeah. So, alrighty.
Cinnamon walnuts are really good.
Oh, I know. Here, let me pick that. So Barb, we're coming to your house at 2. Okay. We'll come with vegan tater tot casserole in hand. Carol's laughing at me. So, do you want to send something out, Barb, about how many white elephants we should each bring, or?
Sure. Why don't you bring 3 apiece if we're gonna play 3 rounds? 3
Oh,
for
okay.
each
Oh,
person
yeah.
who wants to
So
play.
I guess it's just going to be us. And Jenny, we're sorry you can't make it.
No, Stephanie only has a half a day and a half a day off. And the passes have been terrible.
Yeah, because Snoqualmie's closed.
Oh, it keeps closing on and off just constantly. And they're supposed to get 12 to 18 inches tonight. We've already had snow. We had rain all night, but we're expecting snow tonight.
Good. At least it's not 118 degrees.
Right.
Yeah, come Saturday, the low is going to be 28. The high is going to be 37. But then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be between 25 and 32.
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And snow.
We're gonna hunker down. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, better have your stuff at your house.
Oh yeah, we should get some supplies. Hey Gary.
Yeah.
Do you guys have enough tables?
We have the one plastic one you gave us.
Okay, so I can bring another one.
You wanna bring tables? You want me to, Carol? I got a couple of, are those 6-footers? Or are they 8-footers?
6.
6, okay.
And if it's outside, we have the patio table.
'Cause I've got 2 6-footers,
Can you fit 2 of them in your car?
pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not bringing the Mustang.
We have the outside picnic table, or the outside table, and then we can put our 6-foot table out.
But I don't know if it's gonna be outside or in the garage yet. We'll have to figure that out.
So I'll bring 3 canopies, I'll bring 2 tables, and we'll just pull out what we need.
And I'll bring firewood and tater tot casserole.
Okay, I'll bring Marion.
I'll bring Carol and Jamie. Oh, is she home or still at the airport? Well, this will be fun.
All right, well, I've got my pasties.
Perfect. Can't wait to see them.
That'll be fun.
I think, Carolyn, I think we're gonna have to end up going to one of the mocha stands up here on 99 when you're here on Christmas.
Yeah. Well, Barb, any extras you can put in the white elephants.
In  pasties they're like a hot sandwich.
For what?
No, those are pierogies.
That's kind of what I consider them too, Steve.
Pasty
Humbao.
Australia.
Filipino humbao.
I was confused when I was down there and they were talking about pasty.
Don't fall, Greg. That might tip too far. Look what you started, Barb. Everybody was going to say goodbye. Look what you started.
Carolyn says everybody loves pasties.
You might be able to call 911 for Greg. Gee.
Okay. So what did Sunrise say? What happened there?
We just
Not much.
got in and walked up
was-
to the desk, and Jody was there. Said she just, Jody, I don't know. We told her that we really appreciated everything that all of the employees and staff did for our mom, and loving her, and we just appreciated it. And I gave her the card and the cookies, and she's like, "Well, thank you. We miss her." And she says, "I'll put this in the employee lounge." Okay. Bye.
Yeah, well,
That's
What
cool.
did
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect much. I
Well,
didn't.
card is there with the food, so everybody will know.
yeah. Well, thank you guys for doing that. The plate looked really lovely.
Yeah. Could you bring one over here?
Yeah, nope.
I will tell you though, the peppermint chocolate cake they make is their chocolate chip muffin, Costco, with white icing and peppermint across the top.
Yeah.
To die for. Look at Jenny saying, yeah, you've already had one? So yeah, there you go. I'm surprised Steve hasn't had one. They were good.
I am too.
They are good. And I told Barb we'll buy it for Barrett. No, we're gonna put it on the plate.
Oh my God. Jenny's like eating the muffin in one hand and holding her remote in the other.
Something about that chocolate muffin gets all over your fingers every time.
Oh my
I don't
God.
think anything from Costco Bakery is bad.
Nope, you're right.
Okay.
So we found a dryer. We got to go to Lowe's and pick it up.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, and before we forget, January 21st is the Daryl's performance.
That's cool.
It's not the 21st of December, Greg.
Yeah, well, good luck on the January one.
I know.
Hey, so
Okay.
if I'm supposed to bring some food, let me know.
You know what? I just figure we'll have cold cuts and sandwiches, and I think Carol being something green. So maybe some appetizers and
Yeah.
maybe
We'll figure it
have
out.
hot drinks,
Hot drinks.
Ooh, we Carol created a recipe for pumpkin nog.
Oh, no, thank you. I like eggnog, but pumpkin, for me, the only thing that I like with coffee, other than just coffee, is eggnog coffee, and that is it. But pumpkin, the only way that I want to eat anything pumpkin is pumpkin pie.
With loads
Yeah.
of whipped cream.
Costco.
No, those are huge. They're way, 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 way too big.
What are?
Costco pies.
They're big, but they're only $6.
Yeah, but they're like, I mean, they last forever. And you eat half of it and you go, God, I still got another half. And I said, just throw it away. So I mean, you just throw it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pies for a crowd. Gary, please don't make those really yummy cookies you made for the turkey trot.
Oh boy. What do we tell us? Put them in the freezer?
Gary's been a baking fiend, so
Ooh, nice.
I know it is nice.
I got 2 more days tomorrow and the next day where I'm going to be doing nothing but recuperating. So it's another 2 days in the kitchen.
Oh, that's recuperating.
Yeah. Well, what
God,
else?
I hope you've been able to see the recipes okay.
He'll have one eye tomorrow.
Yeah, look here. Can you watch? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
One eye glasses.
Wow.
So tomorrow, I guess I'll have both fingers going through them.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yep, exactly. Those won't feel
Oh.
good tomorrow.
Barb, you could have a lot of fun with Gary in this condition.
I can too. I can't see why I gotta help with the dishes.
I can't see.
Just bring Brianna back in.
Yeah.
She's hysterical.
God, I tell you, I keep telling her she's in the wrong business. If she just do a comedian thing, it's the props. I mean, we went to Lowe's, parked the car. I open the door. Barb opens the door. I'm like, Barb, where's Brianna? Lying on the ground back here. What are you doing on the ground? And this old guy comes over and goes, are you okay? Can I help you get up? And she's like, I got a family. Don't worry about it. And she's laying on the ground. I'm like, what happened? Well, she got out and she got her sandal caught in the door and her foot went out of the sandal, twisted, and down she went. And she just laying there going, I'm okay. Her knees all bleeding. She goes, look at me. I'm fine. Always happens to me. And so a couple of days later, she's telling the story and she's rolling on the floor at home, just a card.
Physical comedy.
Much fun.
She always has been that way.
She's here. Oh my God. Keeps me in stitches.
I can't imagine what it's like with her and Tom together down there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He
Good.
calls me all the time and he's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, just whatever happened,
God. Yeah, you're right, Gary. She needs to do something with that comedy.
I told her when she was here, I said, we just need to take you one night down to the Improv in Seattle and just have you do your own little thing. She is funny.
So I think it's time to leave.
Yep, we got to go buy a dryer.
Not know how to hang up?
Oh, Jenny just left.
Left her seat.
Put the computer on.
Merry Christmas, Jenny. Oh,
hi, Jenny.
Jim, you're just in time. We're leaving.
It's the opener and the closer.
All right.
She probably had to go potty.
Okay. Well, tell her goodbye.
I think she lost her remote.
Bye.
Bye. Merry Christmas, Jim, and to your family.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Christmas all. Bye.